Welcome to Rewind Report, episode 28. And today we are going to talk about ways to glow and not melt over the summer. Different aesthetic treatments will keep you looking fresh even when it's 110 outside, rather than red and shiny and wet.
It does say, I think the weather said severe weather this week or something.
But it's like 82 degrees.
But I think it's like El Nino, so I think we're getting into like a more tropical, like it should feel like Hawaii and San Monica.
It's very humid outside.
I kind of love it. It's good for your skin.
I like it cloudy but warm. That's my favorite. Okay, so number one is Botox. Why does Botox work well for the summer months? And I know what Megan's going to say because we just discussed this.
Oh, I was going to say a couple things, actually.
Oh, okay.
Botox is great during the summer because out of a lot of aesthetic treatments, it's safe for being out in the sun. Like there's no sun restriction post-treatment. There's no downtime. It doesn't really inhibit you doing your normal summer activities. Mm-hmm. You can go to the beach. You can, go hang out with friends. Go on vacation. There's not really like a big fit it into your
sensitivity.
Yeah. It's easy to fit into the summer schedule. That's number one. I mean, clearly still wear sunscreen, wear your hat, wear your glasses, all those things. But that makes it great. And then, we did just talk about it. Tox can be used for something called hyperhidrosis, where we use Botox in places like hands, feet, armpits to prevent sweating. But it does the same thing in your face. So even though we're treating, muscle movement and preventing wrinkles from happening, we're also kind of blocking some of the sweat gland signals. So your makeup lasts longer, you look shiny and dewy, but you're not pouring sweat.
Especially on the forehead and upper lip. That's the biggest complaint we hear.
Yeah, and if you don't want like a complete freeze look, you don't need a lot of tox to achieve that on the face. You can do something called like microtoxing just to prevent sweating, which makes your hairstyles last longer, prevents your makeup from melting off, and your skin is glowing.
Very glowy, and we love Dysport, or any tox anyway. We really love Dysport. We'll be honest
really
here.
Love Dysport.
Okay, number two is Sculptra, and I think Sculptra is good for the summer because there's really no downtime. You don't have to stay out of the sun. It'll still help your skin look very lifted and firm and tighter than it was before, but you don't have to worry about staying out of the sun. It's not something that's heat applied, or there's really no reason that you have to treat it any different than you do in the fall.
Yeah, I think also with Sculptra, it's one of those things that it's not filler, it's a biostimulator, so it's not that instant gratification. You do get this sort of Cinderella effect, so like a week or 2 weeks after and getting your Sculptra injectables, you do have like a glow to you. But the collagen building and the elastin building does take up to 3 months. So I think it's something that you can get anytime year round. But if you have weddings or something starting in the fall or events, or you want to look amazing by Christmas, might as well start your Sculptra journey now. To fit it in time so that the results that you want develop by then.
Yeah, you kind of got to plan ahead, but you'll be very happy. I've never had anybody regret Sculptra.
No, and minimal downtime, really no swelling to have to account for, maybe possibly some bruising, but usually really not.
Yeah. Okay, next up on the list is microneedling, but you got to use sunblock if you're going to do microneedling. And microneedling is amazing. Again, it's kind of a year-round treatment. It's good for collagen, elastin production. Also, with microneedling, you can hit some of those stubborn pigment spots, melasma. The only thing during the summer, I mean, we do this anyway. We send everybody home with some sunscreen if they don't have any on themselves. Is after the microneedling, especially day 1 and 2, while you're healing, we just say slather on the SPF, and we have really beautiful tinted SPF here.
Yeah, I would say too, microneedling is a perfect substitute for any sort of laser treatment in terms of you're still going to get some resurfacing. It'll be, clearly much more minimal than an aggressive laser, But we are stimulating collagen with our microchannels. We're infusing whatever topical you use, exosomes, CBD, PRF, whatever that is. But also, as we're as we're doing several passes, you do get some resurfacing action going on. You kind of break down the skin barrier so that after treatment, the next few days, your skin barrier re-epithelializes, reheals itself, and it gives you a beautiful glow.
Yes, beautiful glow. And then you'll notice, especially if you do a package, you'll notice in about 2 months your skin starts getting really firm and it looks very dewy and healthy, because it is. Okay, next up is, kind of speaks for itself, lip filler. And Megan loves lip filler. We all love lip filler. She's just very, very, very good at it. But lip filler is safe, again, year round.
Yeah, I would say lip filler, any season you can get it. Of course, plan accordingly because it does come with some downtime. I would say plan for a few days of having swelling and bruising, but no reason not to get lip filler in the summer. Don't get a sunburn after getting lip filler. Still practice caution with sun exposure, but
also never get a sunburn anyway, so
Yeah.
It's okay. And they have SPF chapstick too that you can use for that week that you're recovering. But
yeah,
it's
but
not
a little lip filler, half a syringe. People don't realize that they don't need a lot. Goes such a long way in just making you look youthful, look hydrated, healthy even.
for those vacation pictures.
Yeah, for the wedding coming up.
Yeah.
So I'm all for it.
Yes. Medical grade skincare, which we have a few great brands to choose from. Number one that I love and I wear every day is the Is Clinical Tinted Sunblock, which is 30 SPF, and I love it.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
good skincare is important.
Medical grade skincare year round. There's no reason to stop using it in the summer. If you are using something like a retinol or a vitamin C or like a stronger active, you just have to be cautious with being in the sun and wear sun protection. One thing to add during the summer that's great is your Hydrinity
Oh yeah.
hyperchlorous spray.
Oh yes.
Kill the bacteria that happens with sweat. But yeah, skincare year round.
Yes, and the Hydrinity spray is shocking. It feels like a mist out of the Amazon jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like very fine. I don't know how they did it, but it's magic.
It's patented.
It's patented. Well, thank you guys for joining us one more time. We're 2 away from 30.
Yeah, thanks for staying tuned and listening to us chat.
Yeah, we love it.
Have a good one.